Although many people don't realize it, light and noise can be sources of pollution. Light pollution is the brightening of the night sky from an artificial source, such as houses, street lamps, or hotels. Light pollution makes it harder to see the stars and planets. This pollution can have a large impact on many animals, especially marine animals.
Noise pollution is harmful levels of sound coming from a man-made source. It can be especially devastating to marine animals because they depend on hearing.
Fish rely on sound to find food, navigate, and communicate. Noise pollution also causes health problems and could possibly cause death.
According to behavioral ecologist Daniel T. Blumstein of UCLA, when boat noise roared over the beach, the crabs weren't as quick as usual to hide inside their shells to avoid potential predators. Boat noise can distract the crabs and mask the sound of predators.
The animals most affected by noise pollution are dolphins and whales because they rely on sound for orientation, communication, finding food, and other animals. Noise pollution can mask sounds made by marine mammals that they need for survival, or they could die.
Lamp posts, people turning on their lights at night. I mean, turtles can get attracted to that. They can get dangerous.
It's on, and when it's really, really dark. And I know the sea turtles, they're attracted to light. And if there's light going this way, then they won't go to the sea when it's time to hatch. So that's what I know about light pollution. I don't really know anything about noise pollution.
Light noise pollution, for example, light pollution is when too much light from the city goes up and bounces up into the atmosphere and it just completely messes everything up and it's just too light in the night and animals get confused. And sound pollution is where there's too much noise from the city, cars, trucks, plants, and it basically causes people to not sleep.
Sea turtles, mostly. I can't think of anything else.
Sea turtles, that's all I know really, sea turtles.
I do know that turtles are affected because light, they get attracted to the light so that they can go back in the water.
I mean, with the sea turtles, the baby sea turtles come out and think they're looking at the moon, but they could be looking at somebody's house. And they can go over there and get hit by a cup.
It's important because sea turtles are in danger and we want to save them.
So that the ecosystem can be, yeah, never mind. You know what, I think I'm good.
Turtles also are affected because they rely on moonlight to guide them to the water. Many stray away because of artificial lights. Noise pollution can also distress them.
My name is Charlie Lynch. I am the social media coordinator at the Karen Beasley Sea Turtle Rescue and Rehabilitation Center. Well, we see a lot of hatchlings that are on the beach that get affected by noise and light pollution. The little babies get confused by lights up on the dunes, and so they'll turn around. So usually there's 3 or 4 per nest that we've got to steer around. See a lot of light pollution caused by lights on houses, which is, just people have lights on their houses and they keep them on at night. Noise pollution, one of the most common that we see, especially around this time of year, the 4th of July, we see a lot of fireworks on the beach. And that can be very damaging and frightening to nesting sea turtles. We've had a few turtles that were scared off by people using fireworks, which is really not good at all. Very disruptive to nesting sea turtles. The mothers will come up out of the water, they'll haul themselves up over the sand, and they have to put in a lot of effort. So if they get frightened by any noise, then it's going to be very, very bad for them. They could just decide not to nest and go straight back into the ocean, which is obviously very stressful for them. It also affects the babies. They need sort of quiet to incubate properly and come up out of the nest and go off on their own. If there's a lot of noise, they won't hatch, or they won't come out of the nest. So that's how that works. The amount of light pollution is a very simple step. Just turn off your lights. You don't really need a lot of lights on your deck at night, especially if you've got a beachfront property. It's I mean, ideally sunset would be kind of nice. Those mother turtles come up when it's dark. way that people can stop noise pollution is, you know, again, it sounds pretty basic, but just stop being very noisy on the beach. We've been known to go door to door at night and just ask people to turn the lights off of their nests, so sometimes direct action like that helps. Turtles are an ancient species. They, you know, have been here for millions of years, and it would be a shame if something like light pollution or noise pollution was the cause of their downfall.